What are some of the ways that a person can be comfortable with being uncomfortable?
I think it starts out with we have a belief in how much we can do or what we can do, right? That's our we have that belief like I can't do more than this, or like cold plunge is something that a lot of people are doing, right? I don't want to be cold. I moved to Florida because I don't want to be cold. I know I'm going to be uncomfortable the moment I get in there, but I also see the end. I see that my recovery is going to speed up. It's going to be better, and I know that. So I try to look at the end of whatever it is. I'm a true believer in the answer is always yes. It's not always an easy yes, but it's always yes. Now we got to make that roadmap. So we have the answer, we have the destination, but it's not going to be a straight road. It's not going to be a smooth road. Whatever it is, and I've tried to live my life that way with everything. So when I've jumped from restaurants into manufacturing, I knew nothing about manufacturing. I knew nothing about what that looked like. You know, I knew speed of service in a restaurant, didn't know how I could relate it there. But at the end of the day, I found it was relatable because I just went to the idea I'm going to figure this out. Now, personally, myself, like with our team here at Spartan, when I wondered what it was like to set up our events and get our events ready for our racers, what I did was go be at the event before the event and grabbed a sledgehammer and pounded in stakes and put out the barbed wire and filled up the buckets with rocks and spent time with our team on site to then come back and go, well, now this makes sense. No one knew who I was. I mean, I've been here for only a few months. And I just showed up at an event and said, by the way, I'm Dan. I know I think you know I was coming. Actually, they had only one guy knew I was coming. And I said, what is the job nobody wants to do? They're like, everybody hates putting the barbed wire crawl up. It's a pain. You got to pound in the stakes by hand. We don't have an automatic pounder. You're actually doing the old fashioned slam the T stakes into the ground. You're handling barbed wire. People hate it. I'm like, fantastic. Let's go do that one. And that's just how I've attacked life is if it's going to make me uncomfortable, I want to try it.